Hello and welcome back to the Programming in C++ Part 2 series. Uh, Thanks again for joining. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you leave a comment and make sure, most importantly, you are subscribed to the channel. And once again, once you're subscribed to the channel, you're able to see when new videos are posted, and it helps you navigate throughout YouTube a lot easier, along with supporting the channel. If you're unable to do those things, it means you're not logged in. And if you have not yet created a YouTube login, it is free and takes less than a minute to create. Right. So our first video, or our exercise that we're going to do in this video, we're only going to do the first one. This program exercise 14-4 of Programming in C++ Part 2. And for this exercise, we're going to write a program that prompts a user to enter the time in 12-hour notation. The program then outputs the time in 24-hour notation. Your program must contain 3 exception classes, which is invalid hour, invalid minute, and invalid second. If the user enters an invalid value for hours, then the program should throw and catch an invalid hour object. Follow similar conventions for invalid values of minutes and seconds. So this one should be, so task 01 program produces the correct output is the only thing we need. So this would be able to copy all 3 of these once we get the first one done. Yep, they didn't leave us anything, so we'll be building from scratch. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start with our include, and let's do IOStream, and then string. Oops. Alright. And we'll go down to using namespace, std, and then our class would be invalid HR for hour. And let's do it brackets. And we'll do public, and we'll do again invalid HR, and brackets for this one. And from there, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. All right. So we're back, and let's start with our message. So equal, say the value of hour or HR must be between 0 and 12. That's fair. And let's do a semicolon there, and that should be good to go. Oh yeah, well, if we get to the end, we'll put our semicolon after that. That fault will go away. So let's go. What am I doing here? Okay. And here, let's do invalid hour again. This time we'll use string str. Then the message is going to be string str. Let's do string what? And then we'll return message. Alright, now we'll make this our private section, which is going to be string message. Semicolon, and then we add our semicolon, and this should clear up all those message faults. Should be already cleared up. And there we go. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. From the top to the bottom. Pause if you need to. Put the this capital. And we're going to copy this whole thing once we show it to you in full. Alright, so let's go up here, line 1, and copy it all the way down. We'll see why these are going to be similar. Alright, so next go to minute. Minute. Then copy that onto there. So now that we got minute copied, so we'll go to here, change where it says hour to minute or MIN, everywhere you see it, and oops, in minutes. Let's be between 0 and 59. Minute, MIN. Message, string message. Everything else looks good. So let's show this one now. Here's the top. You can pause it as you need it. And we're going to copy this one because 0 to 59 is going to be the same for seconds. Unless we want to change that part. Alright, so there we go. Let's copy this all the way from 1 all the way down. Control C there. And close it out. And let's get our seconds. And let's Control V to paste it. And paste it all the way down. So let's change this. Email it sec, S-E-C. Anywhere you see minutes or M-I-N, change to sec. Email it sec. And here, this will be seconds. Oops. And SEC here. And everything else is the same. So we got those knocked out pretty quick. And I'll show you invalid second header file. Pause if you need more time with it. And there it is. Let's go to our main. So we're going to do most of our work here. And let's get these include statements done. Our stream, string, got our three header files, invalid hour.h. minute.h, invalid second.h. Alright, so let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Alright, so let's go in down and get this started. Get this there. Enter. And let's go integer hours, integer minutes, integer seconds, and let's go bool done equals false. Alright, let's go string str and string str2 equals, let's say, invalid time period, and then enter AM or PM. Hours equals get hours. My functions. Let's go back up here to the functions. We enter get hours. Let's copy this. Make life easier on ourselves V, and we'll go with minutes and seconds. And seconds. And then we'll need to do void print 24-hour time. Seconds, and then we'll use string str. There we go. Alright, so that should clear up. There we go. Function shown, hours, minutes, equals get minutes. And seconds. Do. And we got try. And we got cout. Enter AM or PM. Cyan will be string or str. There, and we'll say print 24-hour time. Which is going to be hours, minutes, seconds, and string. And there, let's go done equals true. Take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Alright, let's go ahead and put this space right there. And we'll go down and we'll do while. Actually, let's take that there for now. While integer, get hours. So our functions now, we'll do bold done equals false. Stop at hours, integer hour equals 0. Let's do redo. Try. See out. Enter hours. CIN, HR, COut, input. If HR is less than 0, hour greater than 12. Throw invalid hour. That's true. Invalid hour. Function. Okay, here we go. True. Didn't even catch invalid hour. String. Hour object. BJ. And then let's get our brackets there ready. So let's go cout HR object, hour object. What? Hey. Let's do while in while not done. Semicolon and return our HR. Alright. So that looks good. So we're gonna do this like this again. Let's copy this whole thing. Int get hours. Go to 59 or int get hours, copy the whole thing. C. Paste it. This time it's gonna be similar just like the before. Okay. And let's go get minutes. Hold it false at min. Min equals 0. Do try enter minutes. And this is going to be min. Basically, if you see HR, it's going to be change that to minutes. Min. In min object, and then cout object, return min object, and return min. Alright, so that one is good. We're going to use this minute one since 0 to 59 minutes. Less than 0 changes to 59. again. So let's copy this. Let's copy this from get minutes all the way down, and we'll change it to seconds, just like we did that one. Just get to the top here, and before we do, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. All right, so we're back. Let's go ahead and change this to seconds. Where you see minutes are MIN. So minutes will be seconds. MIN will be SEC. Enter seconds. And then SEC. 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 Invalid SEC. Make sure you use capital S. Invalid SEC. And SEC object. SEC object. What? Then return SEC. Alright, let's look at that. Make sure we got it right. Everything looks good. Let's go down. And we gotta do our next functions. Let's get it from up here. It's a little long, not super long, but save ourselves some time by copying it from line 12. Coming down here and paste it on 146. And let's drop down and do our brackets. And here, let's jump it to if str is exactly and oops. Bracket there, and we'll do if hour is 12 cout so it restarts at 12 0. Oops. Else increment by 1 cout HR and cout. So let's make this colon and minute, another colon, second, and no colon after second. So inline, and let's bring it up here. Good. Then for this if, let's do another else here, or else if. If str equals PM, if hour equals 12, do cout hour. Do that. check this out. You can go ahead and pause if you need to. We're going to scroll through the code. It's line 1 through 18. So shake it over, pause it if you need more time. Scroll down. 20 to 36. Just pause it as you need to. Scroll it down. 37 through 51. 52 to 67. 68 to 82. 83 to 99. 101 to 115. 117 to 134. And 135 to 150. And 151 to the end of the code. Alright, so we'll scroll it one more time, slowly through, all the way through. Pause if you need it, rewind it as such. We're going. And now, there we go. So let's take a quick break. We'll be right after this to Reddit. Alright, let's go ahead and run this and see how it goes. Enter hours, 16, 2, 21. The value of hour must be between 0 and 12. 8, 42, 21, PM. So capital P, capital 20, 42, 21. Okay. So let's calculate that, see if we got our proper grade. Right, so that does take a little while, but it did great, and we did get our 100, and we got our green check. So that is it for programming in C++ Part 2, exercise 14-4. So one more exercise to go, and we'll do that on the next video. So make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for joining. Have a wonderful day.